nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. Cause I'm having too much fun tryna be myself. No, I'm not the type of chick that like to follow trends. I got a small circle, no, don't need a lot of friends. You know I gotta get this money cause I like to spend. I see you haters watching, so I just give you a grin.
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? It's your girl Londa. I'm here with another episode of Justheretovent. First of all, it's gonna be my last video this time around. I don't know how before I do another video with a scarf on, but I have to get my hair done. Well, I always say get my hair done. I'm doing my own hair, but I have to do my hair. I actually have the next 3 days off, so I have time to do it. I'm probably going to end up picking up some extra hours. I had took the time off because I was supposed to be going somewhere with one of my siblings for her birthday, but she said that her boyfriend surprised her with a surprise trip to Costa Rica for her birthday. So I'm like, all right, cool. Of course, that's more important or more exciting or more fun than, us hanging out. That's chill. You got your whole family, you got your fiance, you doing your thing. I'm happy for you, you know what I'm saying? I'm leading somewhere, okay? I'm building a premise right now, okay? I'm actually going to put up a video. I wanted to do the fashions from the Met Gala because anybody who know me personally know I love for fashion. I love fashion. Honestly, if I could be a fashion commentator, that would be my dream job. That or being on the radio because I always like to run my mouth and I'm always talking. And I'm very passionate about a lot of subjects that are going on in our world. I was getting into it with one of my sisters yesterday via text, and before I get into the story, because I'm gonna keep it real short, I'm gonna try to keep it brief because I got an appointment. I just came from getting my morning coffee. Y'all know I love my morning coffee, my breakfast, my coffee, my cigarette. I'm out the door, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna make some real dinner, lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it, when I come back from my doctor's appointment. Now, just give me a second. Let me light my cigarette over here. Hold on. Alright, so my son is asleep. I'm actually about to wake him up. He about to be bad, so oh well. That's life. Kids ain't never happy. I had to do his hair yesterday. It took me 3 hours to put in 15 twists. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how much he doing all of this dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just somebody come get home, please. I really only need a month off to just grind, work every single day, stack my bread. His birthday coming up. Honestly, he don't deserve anything, but of course, he's going to have everything. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Kids don't listen. They hard-headed, but we want to make sure that they don't have the same type of upbringing as us. I do feel like my son is not traumatized, but definitely scared of me, and that's what I want. You understand what I'm saying? I like them best when they're shivering, scared in the corner somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? I'm good. How you feel about it? Okay. Now, getting back to what I was saying. So, I'm going back and forth with one of my sisters yesterday via text. And then, I have reread some of the messages that I sent to her. And I'm not going to lie. Will I grind somebody down to the fucking ground? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I could say the worst shit, and I know you going to feel that. You know what I'm saying? I think my biggest weapon is my mouth. My biggest weapon is my mouth. Because, if we talking about a war of words, if we just going to be going back and forth and you ain't trying to put your hands on me, you're never going to win. You are never going to win. My mouth is too like that. I'm too quick on my feet. My comebacks is very, very strong. Sometimes they too damn strong. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm always getting labeled by family members as, oh, you crazy, oh, you crazy, oh, you crazy. And you better fucking believe it, bitch. Whatever they tell you about me, bitch, believe it. In the words of Tommy, believe it, bitch. Okay? Y'all want to be trying to call me crazy. All I ever do when people call me names is look at, and the only reason that offends me is because they mean it in a real negative way. Crazy can be looked at a few ways, but you be oh, that girl crazy. Well, I mean, she crazy, but they're trying to say I'm crazy, mentally disturbed or whatever the case. And I'm gonna take that. You know why? Because I gotta think about who it's coming from. If you out here is a fiend, right? On drugs, you're crazy. If you've been eating, walls that are in your home, those are crazy acts. If you're laying in a bed with a man, in my Tokyo Tony voice, channeling, that would throw your stuff out, all your clothes, bleach all your stuff, cut up your work shoes, do something to potentially make sure that you don't get somewhere in your vehicle, and you're happy with that person, you're crazy. And my sister tried to come in my neck. Now, what we do in my family, we're very toxic. We have information on each other, and what we do is When we're really upset, we bring up all that information that we have on you and we throw that shit back up in your motherfucking face. That's my family. So, of course, if y'all watch my other videos, and I know y'all did because I see the views, but I don't see the likes or the goddamn subscribers. So, hit the like, the subscribe, the notification bell. Share if you goddamn care. And even if you don't care, motherfucker, share that shit. Okay? People out here trying to eat y'all feed their kids. I'm out here working out hard. Like, I just need a little bit of fucking support. Like, can I just get a little bit of support? No, but for real though, like, hit the like, the subscribe, notification bell. Share if you care. Definitely like and subscribe though, if nothing else. Okay. And it's just like those are crazy acts. And we do throw some stuff back up in each other's face. It's toxic. It's a very, very toxic environment. We have toxic upbringing. You know, were raised in a house with parents that did pit us against each other. Kind of similar to like the Lataka Scott and Tamika Scott dynamic with their mom, how their mom has a favorite. Now, every parent does have a favorite child. Say whatever the fuck you want. Every parent has a favorite child. And sometimes it stems from who their parent was. Like the dad of that child or the mom of that child can make that child the favorite child. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say that those are the environments that we grew up in. We have always been we have been always pitted against each other, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And that has developed and spun out of control into this world where some of us don't even like each other. I don't even think that all of the stuff that we say, like, we mean it. Like, I know I mean it when I say it, because I'm always keeping it 100. Actually, sometimes I'm keeping it 1,000. Or if you want to call it a buck, but I'm keeping it something. You know what I'm saying? My point is that has fizzled out of control to the point where now my family dynamic is nobody really talks to each other. And then if they is talking to somebody, they really just trying to find out their business so they can spread it to everybody else in the family. There's this dynamic of the 8 kids that my mom and dad had together where there's an older 5 and there's a younger 3. There's a 5-year gap. The older 5 have always resented the younger 3. Now, they're not going to say that. But they've always presented us because they feel like, oh, you know, we had it easier with our parents. We didn't go through any traumatic things with our parents, and that they kind of let us get away with a little bit more. That's their feeling, and they're entitled to that. And let's say if it's true. All right, so what? So fucking what? Like, you know what I'm saying? What does that have to do with someone in their 40s? Some people almost in their 50s. What does that have to do with you still placing blame on your parents for your fucked up life? Make it make sense. My bad, y'all. Like, but just make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, don't be sitting here trying to make it seem like they're responsible for your life being out of control. A lot of the things that are going on in our life, we have free choice. The Heavenly Father gave us free will for a reason. So while we sitting here still blaming our parents and you an adult now, it's just like, where's the accountability? You know what I'm saying? You can't always be somebody else. Where did you fall and where did you take a left turn? Where have your steps been faltered? Like, I just want to understand, why is it always, oh, my mom did this, my mom did that, my mom did that, and they did. I get fed up with those conversations, which is why I don't really talk to certain people in my family, because it's just like, what's going on in your life now? Are you happy? Who's responsible for where you are in your life now? Is it still our parents? Some of y'all got grown kids. Like, damn, that coffee's so good. Like, some of y'all got grown kids. And it's to the point now, like, I don't like that. Like, you know, I know that that's our dynamic of, oh, we're going to be toxic. We're going to curse each other out. We're going to cut each other down to the white meat and then be back cool. No, I don't want to be back cool with somebody that is talking down to me. And then, like, my sibling had brought up, like, oh, I got ghosted. Like I said, if y'all watch my other videos, like, y'all know what just recently happened to me. It's like, all right, that nigga gave me my money back. Let's be clear. And he also apologized. And if I never hear from him again, which I probably won't, I'm going to still be fine. I can move on. I'm not hurt. I don't feel no type of way. Like, nothing. That shit is just, you live and you learn. Everything, shit happens to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because you trying to throw that in my face as a dig, not realizing that I don't even give a fuck. You're laying in the bed with a man who throws your clothes out at his leisure, who throws you out at his leisure, who doesn't even respect you. You guys are not in a relationship. Did he say y'all ain't have sex in like 5 years, 4? Y'all roommates. Evaluate your own house before you start throwing stones at another motherfucker shit. That's really what I'm saying, because I ain't perfect. I've lost custody of a child. My mouth is fucking horrible. I don't always have the best attitude. I'm very fucking moody. You know, I lived in my car for 8 months. I've lost my mom. You know what I'm saying? I've been through some shit that has made me become the person that I am. Some things self-inflicted. It is what it is. I'm saying that to say is I never try to hide who I am. I never try to be anything else. I'm not ashamed of anything that I've done in my life, because at the end of the day, I've learned something from each experience. And that's what the whole goal is to learn something so that way you can get better. That's really just it. So trying to throw something back up in my face that I've already healed from is a waste of your time, because it does not going to affect me. It's not going to hurt me. Like, I literally don't even have any relatives as beneficiaries. They're all outside sources, like friends, like, that I really trust with my life and my sons. I can't say I feel that way truly about anybody in my family. Like, no one do I be like, you know what, I wouldn't mind if they had my son. I don't feel that way about nobody in my family. No one. You hear me? Nobody. I don't feel like that about nobody with my son. That's just all I gotta say. And I just feel like, you know, it's just always like the passive aggressive stuff. Like, one of my other sisters like had commented on my video, tried to like throw some shade, like, oh, if you jump the gun, you gonna get shot. You ain't never comment on none of my other videos, but you chose that video to comment on for a reason, because you thought you was trying to say something to me. You didn't, because I already deleted your comment, number one. I appreciate you commenting, though. Next time, make sure you like the video, too. And make sure you share it with your friends and tell them to subscribe to my page, because it's a free subscription while you sitting there commenting. And I just feel like that was like her trying to like basically, you know, throw that up in my face, or like, you know, just kind of like let me know like, oh, I got the upper hand, or I know about this. Yeah, you know about it, because I posted it on YouTube. Like I said, I'm not ashamed of nothing. I don't have an image that I'm trying to maintain. The image that I'm trying to maintain is me being very authentic and true to myself. And I think I'm doing really well with that, because I don't try to come on here and lie about nothing or hide nothing that I'm going through or nothing that I went through. Nobody had to know that I got ghosted or I got played, or nobody had to know none of that stuff. Nobody had to know I lost custody of my daughter. Nobody had to know that I was homeless before. Like, well, yeah, homeless before. Like, nobody got to know that. I'm sharing that because this is my life, and I have nothing to be ashamed of. And I'm letting people know that there's nothing that you could throw up in my face that's going to hurt me, because I'm healed from all of that shit. When you healed, you ain't got to worry about people trying to throw stuff up in your face. And even if they do, you know it's not going to affect you. It's really just that damn simple. Y'all need to heal. So I'm sending prayers out to everybody in my family. I'm wishing all of y'all the best, nothing but love, support. If I win the lottery in some way or capacity, I'm definitely going to look out for most people in my family, even the people that I'm talking about right now, knowing that they're undeserving, but that's my blood still. You know what I'm saying? I still have some form of love for you. I might not like most of y'all motherfuckers, you feel me? Because we can't choose our family. But, I mean, I still love you. I wouldn't want to see you hurt. I wouldn't want to see you die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody talk crazy about you. Yeah, I'm going to shut shit down. But just letting y'all know, like, yeah, I don't fuck with y'all like that. And I know that y'all don't fuck with me. And that's okay. But to be, like, trying to call me names or bring up some stuff, is like, girl, please. Talk about immaturity. Might want to point that finger around, girl. I'm getting ready to get ready for my fucking appointment, because I'm done talking about these fucking losers, and I'm done talking about people that are not healed, and I'm done talking about people that don't love themselves, okay? Because I'm not in any of those categories. Hit that like button, the subscribe, share if you care, hit the notification bell, and I'm going to see y'all in the next joint. All right.